Yeah, I'm back. This video is called Stop Overworking the Healthcare Professionals. And what I mean by that is this. You kids out here, you stupid, you foolish, you're dumb, you're not listening, you're hard-headed, you school kids, and even some of you adults out here. Just because you don't want to stay cooped up in the house and you want to get out, I get it, but I'd rather stay at home and be safe and not sick and catch no coronavirus or anything else than to be out there running around in the heat, not wearing your mask like you should. These professional people that get on TV and tell you these things are not just doing this just to be doing it. The governor told you to wear your mask. The governor told you to keep the distance, at least 6 feet or more. Stop going through to these places where all these crowds of people are. You know, the sports thing is over for a minute. I mean, what's more important? You living and breathing, or you dying in a coffin? Now you need to think about it, because a lot of you're good people, you know what I'm saying, but you're not thinking rationally because of the fact that you don't want to stay stuck in the house. You don't want to not go out and have a good time, and it's all about what you want to do, and you don't care about nobody else. And what you're doing is, what choices you're making right now is the fact that when you do go out there and socialize and get too close and don't wear your mask, and even some of you businesses out there is doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying, not enforcing the rules and regulation of this coronavirus thing, you just as guilty as the people that you let come in your stores, in your bars, in your places of business without their masks, without social distancing, you know what I'm saying? That's stupid. You know, you're just making it harder on these healthcare workers because of the fact that they work in tireless hours, you know what I'm saying? Sleepless hours, sleepless nights. You know, they go home tired and wore out and got to turn around and get back up in a few hours and come back in to attend to stupid people like you that don't want to listen to the rules and regulations of this virus. Like I said, the governor been on the TV telling you about it. Then you got folks out there trying to get him out the office because he's telling the truth. You know, I love Governor DeWine. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know him at first until this coronavirus thing it kicked in, but he's a good man. He's a man of God. You know what I'm saying? He's not doing nothing to hurt nobody. All he's trying to do is help you guys. You guys don't want to listen. You want to be hard-headed and stupid. You know what I'm saying? I know you kids. I know you still growing up. You know, you want to go out and have a good time. But look, you got to realize something. This ain't the way it used to be, and it never will be. These are the last days. And you see what the devil's doing. He's taking souls left and right. I ain't saying all of them. I'm not saying that, you know, all the people that die are of the devil. I'm not saying that. Because Jesus got his hand in it too. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, you're not listening to people, man. I mean, this goes out to you adults. A lot of you out there, old, young. This goes out to you young kids, you teenagers. You know what I'm saying? You college kids. You're not listening, man. Stop being a hard-headed ass and listen to what these people are trying to tell you. They're trying to save your life and you're not listening. You don't care. All you want to do is party. Party's gonna kill your ass. That's what's gonna happen. And that's what's happening. If you watching daily like I am on TV, partying is killing people. Partying ain't saving nothing. Partying is not solving the problem. Partying is not having a cure for this virus. If you steady want to go out there and party, shake your ass, and then get caught up in something, get sick, and die, you playing games with the devil, You're playing Russian roulette with the devil, and you ain't gonna win because you can't beat the devil at his own game. You know what I'm saying? But you can beat the devil at the rules and regulations of this game if you listen, if you have patience enough to let these people find a cure for this virus. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to listen. You're hard-headed, stupid, ignorant, you know, unruly, selfish. You're being selfish when you're doing these things because you spreading stuff, or would be, or could be, spreading stuff to other people that don't need to be getting sick. You know, these healthcare workers, they tired. Like I said, they got families just like you. You know, they got kids your age or older. You know, you overworking them because you hard-headed and you don't want to listen. You know, they're telling you not to do this, but you're going to do that. They tell you not to do that, but you're going to do this. Are you crazy? You must be. Because you ain't listening. You hard-headed. That hard head and the soft ass is gonna kill you. It's gonna take you away from here. The choice is yours, and it's obvious you're making bad choices, because if you wasn't, they wouldn't be on TV, keep telling you to wear your mask and keep the social distancing away. You know, but no, you want to go out and party. You mad at the governor. You know what I'm saying? People in his cabinet is trying to get him out of there because he's telling the truth and he's trying to help people. But some of you folks, even the adults, and that's sad. You're supposed to be examples for the young kids, you know, the people. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're black, whether you're white, whether you're foreign, whether you're straight, gay, male, female, or whatever. But no, you don't want to listen. You want to be hard-headed. You want to be stupid. You know what I'm saying? You want to do your own thing, do what you want to do, regardless of what somebody else say, or regardless of what people are trying to tell you to protect yourself, to keep yourself from dying and being sick. But no, you want to go out here and do you. You know, and regardless of whatever anybody else think, you just want to party and do your thing. But that party ain't going to take your ass away from here. Trust and believe me. You keep going out there doing the wrong things, and it's going to get you locked up. Because these people ain't playing. You know, all these people are dying around the world. Here in the United States, especially here in Columbus. Man, Columbus, Ohio. Yeah. Right here. Right up under your nose. And you don't know if it's your next door neighbor. You don't know if it's your neighbor down the street. You don't know if it's your neighbor across the street, up the street. You don't know. So you got to be a participant in being safe and keeping other people safe by keeping the distance. You know what I'm saying? By not going out and hanging out with all these crowds of people, because you don't know what they got. You know? You got to wear your mask when you're in a crowd of people. People be sneezing, people be coughing, you know, hacking and everything else. Spreading germs, shooting germs everywhere. And you ain't going to wear your mask, and you want to go out there and go to the football games. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to the basketball games, all the other sports and things like that without no mask and not wearing it. And you want to be around all these types of people like this? Are you a damn fool? Yeah, you are. Some of you, a lot of you. I don't know what percentage that is, but it's a good high percentage. A lot of you are just dumb. You just stupid. Don't want to listen. Hard-headed. You're not stupid really, but you're stupid in your ways and what you're doing, you know, and your attitude and your actions. That's stupid. That's dumb. That's going to get you killed. That's going to get you out of here quicker than you could breathe. Take another breath. So you better start listening. The lieutenant governor was telling you stuff. The governor's telling you stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got other officials out here working with them, trying to tell you things, and some of you are listening. Some of you are doing the right thing. I got to give them credit out here. You know, I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't like a lot of people around me anyway. You know, that's just me. That's just how I am. You know, I got a small select few friends that I run with, but I don't even run with them like that. I mean, you know, they come over every once in a while, but they don't come over like that. And I don't go out and hang out in the bars and stuff like I used to do. Not now. It's dangerous. You know, you got doing all these wrong things, man. That's why you suffer. That's why a certain percentage of people are suffering. And then you're taking it home to your family members, you know, and then you're killing them. Then you want to cry tears and wonder why they dying. Because of you. That's why. Because you ain't listening. You hard-headed. You stupid. You're ignorant in your ways. You won't listen. You always want to run your mouth and say this, that, and the other, which don't amount to nothing. But the results is what you see. Seeing is believing, hearing is believing, and watching is believing. You seeing all these people dying left and right every single day here in the United States, here in Columbus, Ohio, and around the world, and you steady doing what you're doing? You're a bunch of dumb, stupid, ignorant, irresponsible, dumb ass people. Don't want to listen. And it goes from the kids all the way up to the teenagers, all the way up to the grown folks, all the way up to some of the older seniors don't want to act right. You know what I'm saying? But you better wake up. You better wake up real quick. You better wake up in 30 seconds or less, because the virus ain't going nowhere yet. And it's going to continue to keep doing what it's doing until you work with these people and listen to these people on TV that's trying to tell you the rules and regulations of this. This ain't no game. Are you serious? You really think this is a game? Man, people going out here testing to see if the virus is real. And then when you do that, you know what is going to come after that, right? You're going to die. So you better wake up and stop being an ass, because that's what you're being, and that's what you are. So with that, I'm out of here. Sitting up here doing all that wrong stuff, doing stupid stuff. Don't make no sense. Later.